It's time to make this basement cute. What up, my beautiful people? Welcome back to another step to making the 70s basement of my dreams. If you've been following along since I started tearing this place up, I'm happy to say we are finally at a big design moment. Or if you're a newbie here, my name's Marcel.
Hey, bestie.
This video is going to be a little bit different since I'm not doing any big DIY stuff. So I figured I would just talk about what I'm putting in the space as I do it, so that way you can see where I got everything, why Ben and I went with what we got, and all that jazz. Since the fireplace wall is finished, I want to focus on the seating area / chill zone. First thing I'm going to do is put the sofa and the coffee table in their proper spots, since that will dictate where everything else goes. I'm super pumped to finally be able to put this place back together, so enough of me talking, let's get into it. Alright, they're in. Ben and I tried a bunch of different layouts before I filmed this, and this one seems to be the winner. But yeah, I love this sofa. We were in Chicago a few months ago and we stopped by this cute furniture store called District, and we saw it there and we loved it. It's from this company called Gus. I really like the stuff they make and it's not super expensive, so I'll definitely be buying from them again. We wanted a glass coffee table, but with an amber hue, so I found this one online. It's a little smaller than I was hoping for, but I guess that's okay, so that way we kind of have a little wiggle room. We might get a bigger one down the road, but I want to live with it for now just to see how it feels. Anyway, it's time to bring in the 2 accent chairs and the side table so that I can close this little section off and make a nice little conversation area. Okay, we officially have a proper seating area. Aren't these chairs cute?
No!
We got them as well as a table from one of my favorite stores here in town called BC Modern. We were on a mission to find some chairs, and the owner Eric always comes through with the merch. Literally any time I go in there, I always leave with something. But yeah, I dig this little set. I like how the chairs are kind of late 70s, early 80s, and they're very comfortable. And I'm definitely not mad at the tinted glass on the tabletop. So now that the seating stitch is in order, it is time to get some light down here. What do you think of the lamps?
Am I wowed? No.
I made Ben drive through a blizzard with me last winter to get the one hanging in the corner, literally risking our lives on the road, but totally worth it in my opinion.
That's hot. That's hot.
This one Ben had in his apartment before we got the house, and I think it's perfect. I like that it mixes the eras a little bit. I don't want it to be like too on the nose 1970s, so I think it's good. We want it to feel like a collection of things, kind of how like real basements are, so hopefully that'll come through when it's all finished. So I kept looking at this spot as I was putting in the lights across from the accent chairs. It kind of feels like a dead space and I don't love it. I want to build a record stand, but I also want this video to come out sooner than later, so for now I got this ottoman that has like a 70s vibe to it. I'm also going to be putting a plant next to the fireplace to fill it in a little more, but I haven't gotten to the plant shop yet, so I'll be doing that later in the video. Alright, that's where my head's at for now, so now I'm going to hang some artwork on the walls so they feel a little less blah. I freaking love this psychedelic poster.
Trippy.
You honestly can't have a 1970s basement without one if you ask me. I know I said I wasn't going to be doing any DIY stuff earlier, but I lied. I have this very specific brown color in my mind for the throw pillows, and I can't find them anywhere. So I decided I'm going to use some RIT dye on these pillows that I got from Home Goods for like 20 bucks. I don't know if these pillow covers are made out of cotton or vinyl or polyester or plastic or whatever, so this might not even work, but I want to try it. If it doesn't, the sofa might be pillowless until I find exactly what I want, so let's see if I just wasted $30. I definitely wasted $30. The pillow covers came out this pinky, blotchy, mauve color that definitely is not the vibe for down here. If you're watching and you think they'd look good in your space, definitely let me know in the comments and I'll totally send them to you because we are not going to use them. Disclaimer though, they don't look as good as they do on camera, so I warned you. I did end up getting some poopy brown pillow covers online. Are they exactly what I have in mind?
No.
Nope. But they're good enough for now. I want to move on, so they're fine. Anyway, it's time to bring some life into this space. I went to one of my favorite plant shops here in town called Maranta and got a pothos and a snake plant. We don't get a ton of natural light down here, so I got some low light babies. I always pictured a floor plant next to the fireplace, so I got a really cute terracotta pot with wood stand. I also got a little vintage pot for the pothos, so if you like anything that you're seeing, I'll link everything that I can in the description box below so you can check it out. And yeah, that's it. So let's go plant these little doodles. I just got back from scouring the aisles of a couple antique stores because I am not sold on that ottoman now that everything's in. It just feels weird to me, so I got this cute little mid-century piece that I'm going to put there instead. It's essentially a nightstand, so the dimensions aren't exactly what I would do if I was to build it myself, but I think it's cute, so I'm going to use it. I already know I'm going to like it way better, so now that I got the goods and I'm back home, let's go switch them out. We finally made it to the part where I gotta do all the fun little details. I've been obsessed with finding these little fairy lamps on eBay for the last couple months. I love a candle moment, so these little vintage glass pieces definitely elevate a tea light. I also got this tray for the coffee table from one of my favorite companies, Concrete Cat. It was a little pricey, but I like the colors and I think it goes really well down here, so I treated myself. I also found this owl piece while I was having my last minute furniture crisis, so I'm going to put that above the record player. And the last thing I'm going to put in here is this little brick that I found on the shore of Lake Michigan a few weeks ago. I like how it's worn down. It kind of looks like sea glass, but it has a hole in there, so I think it's going to be a perfect little candle holder. Okay, the fireplace is on, the candles are lit, it's feeling moody, so let's check it out. Alright, this side of the basement's donezo. I gotta say, I kinda wasn't feeling where things were headed until I got that little record stand. I guess that's how interior design goes, huh? Everything else turned out exactly how Ben and I had imagined, so I'm happy about that. So now that this side is done, it's time to start working on the bar area. There's nothing there yet, so I'm building a bar since you can't have a basement in Milwaukee without one. I have some fun stuff planned for this little corner, like a cool feature wall and a couple other things, so if you want to keep up with everything going on down here, feel free to hit that subscribe button. Anyway, thanks so much for taking the time to watch my video. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments, or if you want to tell me what you think, you can also leave them there. It would totally rule if you gave this video a like, since it definitely helps me and my little channel. And if you want to hit the bell icon so you'll be notified when my next video comes out, you can totally do that too. And yeah, I think that's it till next time, so I'll see you soon. Bye.